Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can never share. Let the beat drop. Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Lights fade into dust. In the air, a gentle hush. Whisper soft like nature's must. Find our peace in trust we trust. Echoes of a distant storm. Losing light, we belong. Paths we walk, the journey long. On the stars we grow strong. I count to 10, I close my eyes. I count to 10, I close my eyes. I count to 10, I close my eyes. I close my eyes. Ready for the beat, yeah.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe! And the shot's on here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Zaire Emery, and it's Azar. Threads one in, kicks out, Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he's heaved it away. Oh, he's really drilled it. And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Raul. Oh, this is a very good run. It's Raul! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Lewandowski. Foden. Foden plays it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, I'm not quite sure
He's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Number 33, Zaire Emery.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Plays it across. Fulham were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Fulham disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Foden in acres of space out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. Castagna. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? And again! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice! They are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Azar! Oh, the ball has fallen kindly here. He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Just eases him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Corner number 2 then. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Fulham have the chance to go the other way. Wilson. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's on it, can he get away? He's found a way through. It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Wilson. That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It will be. And it's Castagna.
2 added minutes has been
He's been
indicated.
shifted off it. Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. And that should get the job done. Berger. And Wilson. And that pass just didn't quite work. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Arsenal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just
Please make
sit
sure
on the
to watch
lead
the
second
screen
half.
for an
The
information
opposition will be
bulletin
doing their
from the
utmost
regional
to
police
try and get
department.
back into this, so they have to be alert.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Ready for the beat, yeah.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Here we go again then. Berger. Mbappe was steaming forward. Anderson. Iwobi. Berger.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Anderson kept his eye on it and he's there. Iwobi. Bassi. Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. Knocks it into space. Iwobi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe Fulham needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Great defending, strong and determined. Anderson spots it and intercepts. Wilson, can he get on the end of this? Distributed tidily. He is through here! Castagna crosses. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Fulham finding their passes. And it's Berger. No way through there. Roll. Oh no, this does not look good. Berger. And it's Iwobi. And Wilson. Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. In towards the back stick. It's a good ball out wide. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Lewandowski! Wilson. It's a good run down the right. Castagna. Berger. Looking for the run. King. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Serves up across, and he was quick to react. Wilson. Nicely weighted ball, and he plays one through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Great ball if he can get there. Wilson. And it's Lukic. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Wilson. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe, and he's lost his man here. Castagna. And that's a throw. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Oh, that's delightful. Serginho. And he's got his cross in. That's not going to find its target. But they've got it again. Arsenal can consider themselves just about safe now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bassi. And now the breakaway. And it's Castagna. Now it's Smith Rowe. That is good strength. James. Foden looking to get on the end of this. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they're back on the ball again. Lukic. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. That's going in strongly.
And it's Zaire Emery. And that will be the final act. Arsenal can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Zaire Emery voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here. especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running
Just
in
a quick
behind,
announcement.
this has just
And
been a great day at the
we're
office.
about to announce today's lottery numbers.
That's
Please
where
watch
we
the
have to
screen
end it.
if you have
From
a
me,
ticket.
Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
The eyes fade into dust. In the air, a gentle hush. Whisper soft like nature's must. Find our peace in trust we trust. Echoes of a distant song. Losing light, we belong. Path we walk, the journey long. On the stars we grow strong. I count to 10, I close my eyes. I count to 10, I close my eyes. I count to 10, I close my eyes. I close my eyes. Ready for the beat, yeah.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. As you can see, we've already started here. Hazard! It's been shipped out wide. And that is out of play. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think a lot's going to be expected of this guy, Rasmus Højlund. I think he's got the heart for it. And you need that if you really want to improve and get up there with the very best. And I see that in him. I think there's an honest character underneath. I think he's got the right attitude. He wants to apply himself. And I think if he
Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ruben Neves. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's definitely not his best. Robertson. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, that was vital. Caicedo. Now it's Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Lewis Skelly. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Højlund! Ødegaard. Serginho wins the duel this time. And here's Højlund. Oh, what? Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Højlund. Højlund driving forwards.
Corinthians clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
He's had a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Aos 20 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 14.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Can he get it through? In by Oyarzabal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's looking wide.
This is the time you need that pace.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Raul. And a chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here. Robertson in acres of space out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Raul. Now, what about a counter-attack? Salah. Crosses it in. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Lewandowski. Back in once more. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Jimenez getting this one clear. Ribéry clears it away. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Cross goes in there. And it's going to be another one. Corner number 2 then. Lewandowski! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And that'll be a goal kick. Akanji. Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Raul aims beyond the defence. It's Lewandowski! Oh, taken with style! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Shot a goal! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lewis Skelly. Raul. No joy this time. Jimenez. And there is the half-time whistle. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Arsenal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Arsenal have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Ready for the beat, yeah.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de um menino de camiseta amarela. Dirija-se ao centro de informações.
And we're off again. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. Caicedo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Ribery. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jimenez makes the interception. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Caicedo. Ødegaard. Spread it left. Knocks it into space. And this is Lewandowski! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Caicedo. To Ruben Neves. Now that looks a decent ball. Højlund is onto this. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
8 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 18.
Akanji. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's a good ball. And the shot! And he hits the net. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
10 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And Messi! And it's in! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Para o Corinthians. Aos 12 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 5.
Corinthians playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Raul. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, that's well spotted. Akanji. And it's Ruben Neves. Over to the left. Just about up to the hour now. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Great chance! He has done it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on
Aos
anything.
18 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 5.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped.
Decent chance! And he's there to get it away. It's an early cross. Climbs up big! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Robertson. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Akanji. Now Odegaard. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Ribery. Lucas Vasquez gets a foot in here. Just eases him off the ball. Corinthians making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And that's another throw. Valverde. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the run. Lewandowski. Lovely feet. Lewandowski delivers. He rises! No joy, but a decent try.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
There's going to be another change here.
Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa
Ruben Neves.
21.
And it's Odegaard. Out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And they can counter here.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Has a look and plays it forward. Ruben Neves, spread out to the left. He's got away, foot in. Great vision. Now it's Mohamed Salah. In it comes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Good ball, good take. Caicedo, who does have an assist to his name. Messi. Played out to the left flank, played back in. Shot, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Caicedo gets good distance on it. Now the delivery. Oh, the clearance is short. Son Heung-min. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried all... Has a shot! A ripper from Raul! One more for his glittering collection! About as smooth as it gets! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
That has been slung wide. Son Heung-min. Can he get on the end of this? Just off target. Caicedo. Valverde. Raul does well to get it back. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get on to... Oh, shooting chance! He's put it wide. Akanji. For Valverde. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Crossed in... Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Camisa 13.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Great defending, strong and determined. Donnarumma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And time is up. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Højlund, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows...
Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Hoyland! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gives it back. And here's Valverde. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Valverde. Zaire Emery. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, well timed. Van Dijk. Donnarumma gets it away. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's had it taken off him. And it's Hazard. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Fernandes. Roll, goes steaming forward. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Crossed in early, punched away.
Arsenal clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Hazard clearly looking at...
Hoyland! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That'll be a throw. Now here's the delivery. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he's being shifted off it. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. We expected better, and so did he. That is good alertness. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. That pass isn't the best. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's a shade optimistic. Fernandes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, and the shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for options for movement. Decent chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Valverde. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's fabulous. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Lewandowski. Hazard. Lewandowski. Shot a goal! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. Well, that looks a decent ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Arsenal are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Ready for the beat, yeah. Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat, a night so calm.
El marcador está a punto de aparecer el número premiado de nuestra rifa de hoy. Buena suerte a todos.
second half gets underway. That's a little off target. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Zubimendi. Van Dijk. He slings it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Neymar. And it's Zaire Emery. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Messi. Mbappe. And that has put paid to that. Nicked it back promptly. Threads one in. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Zaire Emery. Van Dijk. And Zaire Emery. And it's Camavinga. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Now it's Mbappe. Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold. Hazard does well to get it back. It's Lewandowski! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Akanji getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good foot in there. And it's Lucas Vazquez. And that's aimed into the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Crossed it again. He rises! Great football, shot and save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk. Now it's Mbappe.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foot in. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8 será reemplazado por el dorsal 7.
Camavinga. And here's Neymar. He was under real pressure there. Now it's Højlund. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Neymar. Zaire Emery. Lucas Vazquez. Good. Lucas Vazquez! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
El dorsal 17.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
El dorsal 10 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5, el dorsal 44.
And trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Raul. Good driving run. It's Raul!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's had a hit! Oh, brilliant save!
Zubimendi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And this is Hazard. That is lovely. There's the shot! Just too high.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Now it's Hazard. He is through. Real chance! Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot. He's tried one! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Zubamendi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time for a change in personnel. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Saliba cuts out the pass. That has been slung wide. Quick look, then he's got full. And the keeper threw out a limb. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. And that is a routine catch. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he welcomes it in, takes a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Zaire Emery. Here's Oyarzabal. 4 added minutes on the board. Alexander-Arnold. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Højlund claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Milan.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Hoyland. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. Kamavinga.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Real chance! It's crossed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And that has left him in a heap. Delivered in. Big header! Just off target. There's a sharp little ball here. Lewandowski! Kane. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt. Arsenal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Mohamed Salah clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Can he get it through? Lewandowski receives it in a wide position. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. So it is still 0-0. Foot in. Now, can they get him away? Akanji gets it clear. Hoyland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Hoyland. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Out towards the flank. Looking for the run. And this is shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Akanji. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's managed to get free. Valverde picks it up out wide. He rises! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Number 8, Lionel Messi.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
Decent chance! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mkhitaryan pinches it off him. Zubimendi. Højlund. And it's played into the middle. Kanji with the clearance. Kane. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Mkhitaryan. And he shoots! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Højlund, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vardiol. That'll be a throw. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and nicely intercepted. Kamavinga.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Up he goes! It's fallen kindly here. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Højlund! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We are into stoppage time. Crosses it in. Bullish header! In he goes again. Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Robert Lewandowski.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Lewandowski.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Valverde. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Just a quick announcement.
So we reached the halfway point.
Special
Well, Peter, I'm just
Please
thinking
grab
of
the
the
tickets
best
you
way
were
to
given when you were
describe
walking
that.
through the gates.
Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
And please welcome our
Arsenal
lads to the
head
field.
into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the action is back on the way. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Looking for options for movement. It is a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, nice touch. Lucas Vazquez. Keeper has taken decisive action. the shot! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Arsenal, after 55 minutes, is number 17, Raul.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Mohamed Salah is onto this. Mkhitaryan. Great vision. Hazard.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic. Terrific header! Did well to pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly, but you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though,
He's through, it's 1-on-1! He's come in hot. And a chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision.
There's the shot! Decent enough try.
Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Milan are looking to go forward now. Serginho calmly anticipates. Quality ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aimed in towards the centre. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Hazard, and it's played in here. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Mkhitaryan closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution.
Milan making another change here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting cut out like that.
Minutes is number 18.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Camavinga. It's Fascioli. That looks a decent ball. Now it's Hazard. Looks across and plays it. He's got full. Final touch was poor.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Neymar. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Shot, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's beaten the last man. And they can counter here. That's beautifully weighted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's not an especially good pass, that. Threads one, it shoots! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Number 13, Buoyant! Buoyant! Buoyant!
Arsenal are having a ball here. Messi.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Hazard. And he was alert to it. That's really well cleared. Akanji. Kamavinga. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well read, and the danger is averted. Long ball upfield. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ready for the beat, yeah.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Nights so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air. Promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Eyes fade into dust.
Arsenal do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Arsenal cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And he's being shifted off it. Højlund. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect.
Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having winning runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Sporting finding their passes, and that's put paid to a promising move. It's a sharp pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Messi. It's played through for him. Oh, good take in a good area. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Foden. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. The cross. Played out to the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Here's Højlund. Højlund showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cross flung in towards... Oh, what a climb! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Jimenez cuts out the pass. Valverde. Played out to the left flank. Lewandowski. That's an excellent interception. That is good alertness. Now it's Abraham. That has been slung wide. In it comes. Valverde. Oh, it's come loose. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, smashing header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. made a classic move and read it perfectly.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's really well cleared. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here. Rivaldo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Salah. And here's Højlund. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he shoots! He's looking wide. Raul. Now, can they get him away? Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Lewandowski. Rivaldo. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Rivaldo. Jimenez. Now Foden. Rivaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Now it's Abraham. He might be in here. The ball has bounced loose now. Azar. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. He's found a way past. Now this could be a chance. Abraham stood his ground strongly. And there's the end of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Arsenal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Arsenal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then, Lewandowski!
Lewandowski really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
In towards the back stick. Jimenez tries to clear.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Looking for the run. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Lewandowski under intense pressure.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
No, again there's no way through. Raul, it's Raul! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The ball goes in. And that was very necessary. Elects to cross. There's the shot! No, it's wide.
That will annoy the manager.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Van Dijk. Not the most convincing of passes. It's Camavinga. And this is Lewandowski. Valverde. Now it's Abraham. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Højlund. And this is Lewandowski. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chance! No mistake! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Marcou para o Arsenal. Aos 70 minutos de jogo, com a camisola número 18.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There's no flag. And that's the keeper's ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Quality ball. And the shot! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Com a camisola número 13.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He has found the way through. Saliba with a fine tackle.
Sporting are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Looking to play him in, and he's there to get it away. There will be a throw-in. Time then for the first substitution of the game. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
In with the challenge. And here's Lewandowski. And he's there to retrieve. Lewandowski! Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Jimenez. Alexander-Arnold. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's having a go! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Into the last 5 minutes. This looks promising. He's had it taken off him. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's well spotted. Mikel Oyarzabal. Raul. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is a little undercooked.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de
He's in space
compensação.
and looking for options. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's found a way through. Threads one in. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And it's Rivaldo. And the referee brings it to a close. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Their eyes fade into dust. In the air, a gentle hush. Whisper soft, walking down this
Caros espectadores, estejam atentos ao ecrã para as últimas informações sobre o tráfego nas principais vias de acesso ao estádio.
night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air. Promises beyond compare. Nights to way I care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Off like nature's moves. Find the peace in trust we trust. I close my eyes, I count to 10. I close my eyes, I count to 10. I close my eyes, I close my eyes. Ready for the beat, yeah.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
El Barcelona y el Arsenal.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. No outsmarting him this time. And here's Mbappe, and he's on his way! Played out towards the right wing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here. And he's heaved it away. Oh, the defence proved infallible then. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lofted upfield. Hoyland! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aims beyond the defence. Delivers the ball. Oh, important interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get rid. Can he get it through? Neither of these two want to come off second best. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. It's Azar! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
El dorsal 14.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Produces a cross. Tries to get it clear. It's their second corner of the game. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. He's got away. Now it's Kane. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Nicely. Header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And here's Kane, played out to the right. Messi is fouled. He's had it taken off him. And here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears. He's having a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Oh, that's a fine interception. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Swings it across. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Tries to play it through. Cross to the back post. Can he spark a counter here? That's a shade optimistic.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's had it nicked away. Looking for the run. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
Gets his head on it! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming. He has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Azar. Camavinga plays it through. Showing great feet there. And that is a little undercooked. Neymar, he has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting in. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga stood his ground strongly. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
In by Messi. Zubimendi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that little bit of skill has got him away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. Raul. Oh, what a climb! Koundé with the clearance. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Alexander-Arnold. Some resolute defending there. Messi. Great vision. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kane is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And a chance! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
A case now of complete control.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got tall! Just needed better contact.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 26
Barcelona choosing to
será
make the first
sustituido
change.
por
Well,
el
Peter,
dorsal
I don't
15.
think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's given the time to pick a pass, and he's being shifted off it. Camavinga, and Koundé, and it's Jimenez. Spread out to the left. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15, Neymar, será reemplazado por el dorsal 13,
Valverde. And it's Koundé. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Trying everything to subdue him here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been
Shot a goal! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Kudus. And here's Messi. And now the breakaway. And he's on a charge. Adam Subime goes for the shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And this is Messi. Valverde, and the shot! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
el dorsal 19,
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Just 5 minutes left. Camavinga. Oh, that's a key interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Valverde. Out to the left it goes. Oh, no joy this time. It's a pretty loose pass. He's found a way through. Zubimendi takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that's fabulous.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
He will be livid with himself. Valverde. Now it's Kane. Kane. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Salah. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that will be it. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Lewandowski on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión.
Calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air. Promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail. I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Lookman. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Crossed into the box. Oh, important interception. Now it's Messi. He is through here. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Deep cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Havertz, spread out to the left, and he's managed to get free. Oh, no joy this time. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Lewandowski. Hazard gets into some space, takes a shot! Goal! Arsenal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Number 18.
So, a breakthrough already. Rodri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah has a look inside the box.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Serginho's cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. McAllister.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aims beyond the defence. Climbs up big! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Later, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got away. Cross to the back post. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Raul. That's a nicely shaped ball. Højlund. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He rises! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now he's got space here. Mbappe. And it's McAllister. Played out wide. That pass isn't the best. Mbappe! Lewandowski, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Bradley kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri, pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Bradley, Raul gets a foot in here. And he skips past his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cross in, looks like a good one. Played out to the left flank. In again. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise.
Header! Oh, he's hit the bar! Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. It's a pretty loose pass. Done delicately. That's an imaginative pass. Cleared without hesitation.
There will be 1 minute added
Interception.
time.
His positioning was spot on. Chance here to counter. Bradley. Great vision. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Arsenal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but They'll need to
Security
resist the
staff for region
temptation
one.
to just
Please
sit on the
report to
lead
the staff
second
room
half.
immediately.
The opposition will be doing their utmost
Everyone,
to try and get
please
back
welcome
into
our
this.
players to the
So
field.
they have to be alert.
Arsenal ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Højlund. Rodri gets it away. Mohamed Salah. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who... Shot! Surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Robert Lewandowski.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Messi going face to face with his great rival. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Raya gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And it's Ruiz. Raul. That's gone loose. Rodri. Mbappe.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And that is a little undercooked. More and more pressure on the ball here. Beckenbauer.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, that's fabulous. Is there any... It's Salah! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that really is so impressive.
Arsenal, after 59 minutes, is number 22, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do, and
Højlund! Oh, denied at the last. Now it's Messi, looking to play him in. Caught offside that time. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard with the delivery. Pepe gets it away. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. That's a good ball. Bradley. Rodri. Now Fabian Ruiz. And he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. And that is expertly dealt with. McAllister. Hazard. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Raul puts his foot on the gas. They've got to be quick to recover this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Half an hour gone in the second half. Pepe. Rodri. And it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. Saliba going full tilt down the left. Not the most accurate pass. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the
place.
obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this.
Real chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Ball comes in. Messi. Lovely feet. And the shot! He scores! And there is his 30th goal.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 82 minutes is number 17, Raul!
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mbappe, he's found a way through. Oh, that's delightful. Closing in on goal. Højlund. Over to the left. Now, what about this cross? Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Højlund. And it's Lewandowski. That has been slung wide. And that should get the job done. Fabian Ruiz. Now that looks a decent ball. He's onside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Rodri gets over and intercepts.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Raul. Now it's Højlund. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Lewandowski claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.